Hey guys, it's Christina. Welcome back. So, as you saw by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing a bookshelf tour 2024 edition because I haven't done one yet, which is kind of surprising, but I've been putting it off because I wanted to add more books to my bookshelves, but it just hasn't happened. That's a story for another time. But yeah, a while ago I did a TBR cart tour, and I just thought now that it's the end of the year, it'd be a perfect time to do the bookshelf tour. So let's just get right into it. So we're going to start with these shelves because these are technically the least important shelves. You're not going to see me mostly at all during this video because I'm going to be holding the camera, so I'm sorry if it's not too steady. But yeah, I'm going to start listing off the books. First of all, I'm sorry about the decorations. I'm going to list out the ones we can definitely see. There we have the Did You Know I Love You series. Then we have Finding Mila, I'm pretty sure, or Becoming Mila. Then we have, I don't know what that book is. Then we have Forever Never by Lucy Score, Date Adam Connor by Ella Maisie, You Again, Red Queen, which is a fantasy series, One by One, Fatal Throne, The Widow, Thug, which is The Way You Hate, and Holding Up the Universe, Maddie Moves On, and then we're gonna go to the next shelf. And then we have Love at First Book, then we have The Hating Game, then we have Excuse Me While I Cry, It Starts With Us, All of Us Villains, and Not Good for Maidens, The Roommate Experiment, The American Roommate Experiment, Pretend You're Mine, Beautiful World, Where Are You, The Sun Is Also a Star, Then She Was Gone. Then we have I Kiss Sarah Wheeler, Family of Liars, One Last Stop, American Rules, What If It's Us, The Dead Romantics, See You Yesterday, The Way I Used to Be, The Visa, Conversations with Friends, and The Best Thing. Okay, so those were the shelves where I have books that I still pretty much like, but we don't like as much as the next books, which are the shelves above my bed. I like to keep them close. So those are definitely some of these that we're gonna see now are definitely some of my favorites, or at least used to be. And I haven't reread them, so they're still technically my favorite. So we're just gonna go get into it. I even made my bed for you guys to film this, so let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna start this bottom shelf with the romance. So we have my Lynn Planer Shrine. I have basically almost all of her books. We have Flow, which I read this summer and it was so fun. Then the Dirty Air series by Lauren Asher, the first two books. I have yet to read the other two, and I want to get a copy of them. Then we have Lauren Asher's, this is the Dreamland Billionaire series, and I've read all of them. Still mad about this different edition. For some reason they changed it. And then we have The Spanish Love Deception. This is one of the first ones I've ever read and still haven't reread, but I still love it from what I remember. Of course, Hannah Grace's two first books. I still need to get Daydream and read it. We have my Dr. Pepper Shrine. I love Dr. Pepper. Focus on the books. So we have Anna Huang's Twisted series, all of it, and her second most recent series, which is just another billionaire kind of series, only the first book. And then we have my TJR Shrine. I'm only missing one of her books, which is Harry Soto Is Back, and I still need to read that as well. And then we're gonna go up here. Up here, first of all, we have Colleen Hoover, which we're not gonna speak too much on. I did have a phase of hers when I started reading, as most people did. Then we have Today, Tonight, Tomorrow, which if you love Lynn Painter, you're gonna love this book. I'm just saying it has the same vibes. Then Letters to the Lost. Then this is Turtled All the Way Down by John Green in Spanish. If you have been with me, this is my like dark romance kind of vibe shelf area, which is still beating, Say You Swear, and then Monica Murphy's Lancaster Prep series, I'm pretty sure it's called. Then we have The Opposite of Always, The No Show, the Magnolia Park series, which is missing the last Magnolia book, Talking at Night, and Catherine Center's The Bodyguard. Now we are next to this one shelf here. We obviously have the Summer I Turned Pretty, The Summer of Broken Rules, and other K.L. Walther books. Then we have Windfall, Normal People, which I'm not gonna yap about. Say You'll Remember Me. Then we have Lucy Score's, I don't know what the series is called, but I think it's pretty popular. My Emily Henry Shrine, which I know I'm missing two of the books. I want the paperback so bad, and I'm waiting on it. Then we have 99 Days, Love in Other Words, Every Summer After, and Meet Me by the Lake. I'm missing her last book, which I did read. I forgot what it's called, but it was so good. Then we have these Halloween kind of books, and then To Love Jason Thorne, and my Paddington Bear from London. Now we're on my fantasy side, but let's go with this first. This is all of my Leigh Bardugo books that are fantasy. I'm finishing the second book of this, which is Rule of Wolves, but this is basically the King of Crows duology, Shell and Bone trilogy, and King of Scars duology. And then here I have her sort of fantasy, sort of thriller, I don't know what to call this book, but Ninth House. Then we have the Inheritance Games trilogy, the Crow Prince trilogy. Then we have my Stephanie Garber Shrine for Caraval. I really want her most recent one, which I forget what it's called. Then we have Powerless by Lauren Roberts, Assistant to the Villain, and the two most recent Fourth Wind books right here. Last but not least, I'm on my bed, so hopefully this isn't too shaky. We have a special edition of Pride and Prejudice. It's basically Pride and Prejudice with the letters from Darcy in it. Still haven't read it, but I am so excited to read this, but I just wanted to put it up here because it's so pretty. And I thought this bottle of limoncello was pretty, so I also put it up here. Last but not least, I have my fiction / non-fiction area with my thrillers. So we have No One Shall Sleep, then some poetry right here, then When My Mom Died, Apple and Rain, Homewreckers, the Housemaid series, The House Across the Lake, Where the Crawdads Sing, The Girl in the Train, other Paula Hawkins books, Rock, Paper, Scissors, Five Survived, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder trilogy, and then some of the One of Us is Lying series books, and then The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. But that's basically my bookshelf. I'm gonna do a little clip of all of them now, just like an overview. But yeah, those are the books that I own. There's also some in the living room, but those are just there. I'll maybe show you guys next time, but they're there for a reason. And yeah, those are the books that I own. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys have any recommendations on how to reorganize it, I have a feeling I want to do that soon. Let me know, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!